Hello. Not sure if I am live quite yet. Yeah, looks like I'm live. I'm trying to get myself set up here, you guys. Um, there we go. All right. So I have so guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Peaceful Homekeeping Challenge Part 1. Um, I am recording this on Zoom, so I just want to give you guys a heads up that if there's like delays in like me reading your comments and stuff like that, there's like a solid 30-second delay between the like what I'm doing and what you guys can see. So I just want to give you guys that heads up. And so I have like a little PowerPoint here, trying to be all fancy or whatever. So I'm gonna get that pulled up just now. Would that minimize that? Go ahead and get my screen share on. All right. Let's see if you guys can see that. Perfect. Yay. Okay. Let me go ahead and go to part 1. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So, hi, welcome to the Peaceful Homekeeping Challenge Part 1. I'm so excited to be doing this with you guys. As you guys know, I have been on the Fly Lady system for a year, and just over my year, I've just learned so much about just what it takes to like not feel overwhelmed when it comes to the homekeeping department, and just how to just feel like more on top of things and just do it in a way where, like I said, it just doesn't feel overwhelming. And you guys know I'm a mom of 4, and like sometimes life can feel really hectic and really crazy. And so I'm just so grateful that I found something that could work for me. But over my year, like I don't do things exactly the way that I did when I started. And I've just learned a lot of ways and a lot of hacks and tips to approach it that works a little bit better for my family. And so just over the course of my time here on YouTube and communicating with you guys, I know that you guys are interested in just how you can just take a system and evolve it and make it work for you. So I'm just going to be sharing over these 8 weeks kind of what I've learned, and I'm going to be inviting you guys to walk along with me step by step, kind of how I approached it when I first started, just to help get more people on board and to help more people be able to find that sense of freedom and just that feeling of just being in more in control of their home and not feeling overwhelmed by all the things. So we can just have more peaceful, happy moms. So that is my intentions. And so for anybody who's here, I just want you guys to know upfront that if you think that this is a system where it will be a shortcut, like we'll have your home pulled together by the end of the week, I just want to let you know, for people like that, that is not what this is. This is going to be a system that we're building. It's going to be comprehensive. So that means that it could take time. Also, this system is very habits based, and you cannot force and fight your way into having good habits. The only thing that can help you build habits is time, setting up something that's simple, realistic, and giving yourself time to grow into it. So this is going to be really good for people who want something that's long term and who are just tired of doing like all the binge cleaning and fighting with your home all of the time. So with that being said, like I said, it's going to take time to build and to grow into that. And so if you're willing to do that, then this is going to be a really good program for you. So you guys might see my notes at the bottom. That's there so I don't forget. And so yeah, so like I said, we're going to try to come up with a comprehensive strategy to help you guys do that. And so today's live is going to be divided into 4 sections. And the reason that I decided to approach this homekeeping strategy like this is because I know that there are like thousands of YouTube videos that teach you how to clean your home. But I think that what's holding a lot of people back from establishing their systems and getting like, something systematic in place to make life easier for them is that we have a lot of like limiting beliefs that cause suffering. We believe certain things about the way things ought to get done. We believe certain things about our abilities, and a lot of them, unfortunately, a lot of those beliefs I've learned over my last year. Sometimes they don't have to be true, but when you believe them, they'll be really soul crushing and they kind of hold you back. So in addition to sharing the strategies and to sharing the system that works for me, I always place a value on, let's talk about like what we're doing. Let's expose that a little bit and let's talk about why we're doing that. And so whenever you come into a situation and you find yourself in a situation that will pull you back to your old habits, like instead of just going and doing the old thing because that's what you've always done, you'll have the tools to be equipped to say, wait, like I've been here before, I've done that, and now I know that that doesn't work. And so I'm going to actually try it this way this time, because you'll be equipped with, like I said, the just the awareness of what might be happening, and then also tools to help you go in a different direction. And so today we're going to talk about some of those limiting beliefs. I just picked 5 that keep people from systemizing their systems and just making this like an easy thing for them. We're also going to talk a little bit about the binge and burnout cycle that I think a lot of moms are stuck in. I certainly was before I started my peaceful homekeeping journey. And then we're also going to talk about the 4 different types of cleaning. I think this is important because I don't think that a lot of people realize that not all cleaning is the same. There's like different types of cleaning. And what I think happens is sometimes people kind of lean heavily toward one type of cleaning and they neglect others. And they always feel like things are not getting done and they always feel like they have this mountain to climb. But I think if you become very aware of how you're spacing out your time, it can help people just feel like more well-rounded in their approach to cleaning their home. It's kind of like, you know, when we were in high school or middle school and we had 4 different or 4 to 8 different classes. You know, we could easily have spent the whole day in math, but we did it. Even though, you know, we still may have had some unfinished projects in math, we tried to make sure we went to math, and then after that to English, to science, and on, to make sure that we were having a well-rounded experience, as opposed to just putting all of our eggs into one thing and make sure that that's complete before we move on to the next thing. So I think that, like I said, there's that awareness of how we can do that in our homekeeping that would help moms just feel like they have a strategy to be more well-rounded. And then the last thing that we're going to talk about before we go is our action plan for week 1, which if you guys are aware of the Fly Lady system, which this is not the Fly Lady system. It's heavily based off of her system. And I feel like I'm adding to a body of knowledge that already exists. But if you're aware of her system, then that's what I'm going to be using, is the shiny sink rule, because that definitely is what got me started. And so I do just want to like just leave a comment though about, like I said, this is very heavily based off of the Fly Lady system. But if you're here looking for like a challenge to help you build your Fly Lady system, this is not going to be the video for you, because like I said, over the course of my year doing this, I've made a lot of modifications. And so that is what I'm going to be sharing with you today, is how I approach this now. Like I said, I'm just adding my perspective into a body of knowledge that already exists. So what I do is definitely different. It's transformed. And so if that's what you need, then this is not going to be the same thing. Okay, so let me take a moment to look at comments and then we'll keep it moving. All right, so we have, is it Lisa Lett? Hi, thank you for joining in. This is Elizabeth. Hey girl. This is Angel. Wendy White. Hi, everybody. This is Lisa. This is from Sky. Hey, all. Lede, your screen is really small. Oh, no. Okay, I'm trying to screen share my PowerPoint, and it's not working. So let me take a moment. Thank you guys for letting me know. Let me take a moment to see what's going on. Ah, gosh, technical stuff. All right, let me take a moment to see if I can fix this really fast, or if I need to come back and do this again. So give me just a second, you guys. Of course, right? I want to have like technical difficulties like during the moment. Let me see. I'm sure that there's like a some type of permission I need to grant. So let me see if I can do that really fast, or if I have to pull off and try again. So let's go to settings. I'm so sorry about this, you guys. I see. Bring her to the Okay, so I'm not quite sure what's going on, you guys. Give me a few moments. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here just to see if I can figure out why this isn't sharing. And then I will, yeah, that's so bizarre. I've never had this problem before. Yeah, then I'll come back. Just give me just a moment. Hold on, let me. All right, can you guys see me now? Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead because I have like a little PowerPoint presentation that I think would just kind of help bring clarity. So it's important to me that I share that. So let me see if I can figure out why it's not working, and then I will jump back on in just a minute. All right.